Looking for
Want packs like this? Head over to FIFA UT store and use code HEAT22 for a 10% discount, link in the description. If you haven't already, please go and follow Heat_original on my Instagram and my Twitter. Yes lads, Heat Original here. Today we're just going to be building my team from the coins I have. You saw me in my FUT draft episode and I made a bit of coins. Obviously I packed that Lewandowski, but because I'm an idiot I wasted all my coins. This team will actually be played within the FUT Champions, and I will do all the games, bring them out on a separate video tomorrow, showing you if I did get enough weekend league, because it is actually quite hard. So first we put I think it's the Premier League Player of the Month, Son, into the left wing spot, and we do actually put the SBC special card centre back there. I can't remember his name, but it's from the Liga. And then we do actually put in Aaron Ramsey from Arsenal. Aaron Ramsey from Arsenal, which I did actually get in a free pack. Throughout this, you will just be seeing me buying the players and sorting out the team. Obviously, it's not the best, but there will be another pack opening coming out in a couple of days. I think I am actually going to buy some more FIFA points to do another pack opening, so get ready for that. Here I was looking at Rose for the left back spot. It would get a green link with the left winger, and I think that was my best option, and I thought it would actually be a good option because it was actually quite cheap, didn't use a lot of my coins. I was trying to get him as cheap as possible, but some of them just kept on going, so I did actually get that. I think next I actually looked at, I think it was a right winger. I think so. No, actually it was a cam, and I was actually looking for something quite good here, someone who would be the playmaker of the team. But nothing caught my eye. I was thinking a bit of Lallana for a little bit. Sigurdsson looked quite good, but his pace just let him down a little bit. And then I was scrolling through, and then I thought, oh, there's a waste of time. I just look at any player, and I took out the position. And I looked at any player, and I was just looking for a really decent Premier League player who could sort out my team and really build on. And at this moment in time, I did have a friend in the party who I was talking to, and he was playing with Rashford, and he was talking about how he was winning and getting good goals with him. So I did actually have a look at him, and with that pace, I think I might have to put him up top. And I think this is actually the striker I went with because he was actually a decent option, and he had actually a cheap option. And there I did try and get him for a cheaper price, but I just wasn't able to pick him off at the right time, so I had to go a little bit more expensive. But to be fair, I don't even say why I say a little bit more expensive, because it's nothing. But it is a cheap option because, as you see, I didn't have a lot of coins, because me being me, I wasted about 500 and something K that I had from Lewandowski, so that ruined my team. I think that's actually quite good, but I also did need, I was thinking about getting a green link with Rashford, but I really wasn't feeling spending some money for some decent Man United players. I could get Herrera, but I didn't want to play him as a cam. I wanted to play him more as a central midfielder role, so I left that option out. I was actually looking at, I think I was looking at right wingers here. Right wingers, yes I was. And I was thinking about Walcott, but obviously Walcott's changed to a left mid, because I was thinking about last FIFA when he was a right winger. So that was out of the way because I wasn't prepared to play someone on less chemistry in the right wing spot when he's a left mid. And that Shaqiri there did catch my eye as if I know what you do watch Nick on Twitch. He likes the Shaqiri card a lot, and I think I actually do as well. If you want a player with a lot of pace, this is not the card for you. You want someone with a decent amount of pace, which Shaqiri is, but who can actually dribble and pass for the ball and actually take free kicks, because he is actually my first free kick taker and he is actually quite decent because I like his stunts. He's not a sprinter, he's more of a passing playmaker kind of guy, and I actually do like that in my team because, as you know, the way I play, I just pass around. I don't use one man. Like if I had Ronaldo on my team, I wouldn't use him all the time. It's a team game. I play with all my team, and I thought he would be the right position for that right wing spot. Here I was not sure what to have in the defence and for the rest of the positions. I was actually trying to get a Spanish centre back who would link up with the special SBC card, but there was no good options. I was talking to a friend in the park, like I said earlier on, and even he said there's not really a lot of Spanish options for the centre back spot. I was thinking about getting one of these, but it's a weak spot in the team, and I'm not feeling that in Foot Champions and for getting ready for the weekend, because if I don't qualify, then it's my fault, and I really want to qualify. I've been qualified for the past couple of weekend leagues, and I've really enjoyed it. It does get tough, and I need to build a good team, so I don't want that weak spot in my team. I did find Stones here, and I've used him before, and I didn't think I was going to use him again. Even though he was good, I didn't think I was going to use him again today. But there wasn't really anybody that was kind of standing out to me. Stones I saw and I thought he would be actually quite decent because of the link up because the English link up with Rose and my left back. So I did actually try and get it for cheap, and these Capcom were getting bid, and I did not think I was going to buy that last one. Thought I was going to go instantly. So I did actually get it for a little bit of a sale, but I think last time I used him, he was decent. He's quite fast, probably one of the fastest in the Premier League centre backs you're gonna get. But I did like him, and his pass is good, so I used him. I think at this moment in time, I was trying to think of some other players I could get, and I was talking to the person in the party on who I could get, and I wasn't 100% sure on who I should get in this centre mid and for the right back. My mind for the right back was set on a La Liga right back, as you can see me putting in now, I think it is, on a La Liga right back. And I was trying to find someone, actually no, this is the goalkeeper spot. And my option was Victor Valdez, who I actually quite like in this FIFA, but he's a bit small, and I used him before and he's good at diving, but I didn't know whether to use him. I did actually get him in the end, but I need to be careful coming out with him because he's actually small and he will get lobbed a lot. So I did take a risk there, and I thought I might as well go with the risk, as I've got nothing to lose really. I want to post content for you lot, and I want to post every day so I can get bigger and bigger. But I think now we go to the right back spot or the cam spot. It's one of them. And the right back, I wanted a Liga right back. For the cam, I wanted someone who's going to be a standout player, and I wanted someone who, yeah, actually I think we do go with the cam spot here. And I wanted someone who was going to be a standout player. Like I said earlier, Lana looked quite good, but I wasn't feeling him. Like, he would get a green link with Rashford, but Rashford already would be on 10 chem even with 3 orange links, so I could have anybody I wanted. And Lanzina, his pace just stood out to me, and I don't know what it is, but I like pace. Like the Renato Sanchez I had earlier on, I will post a picture of it at the end of this video of what my nearly full informed Bundesliga team used to be, and Renato Sanchez used to be just my normal goal card in the middle of anyone that wasn't informed. But that's because his pace stands out, and it's just the kind of player I like. So Lanzini with that pace was just the right person for me, and I thought that was just going to be the kind of person who was going to start my set plays and counter attacks after the corners. So next I was looking for the right back, and I wanted someone who would link up with the centre back, get a green link, but would also play his position decent. And this Vidal, his pace just stood out to me. Like, I like having fast right backs and left backs. His pace stood out to me. And like, I remember last year I used to have him in right mid for my other team, and he was good. But this year did the position change, and I think he quite suits the right back spot. And I think he would suit there because he had a green link with the centre back. So this centre mid, I needed someone who would link up with Vidal, and would link up with the centre back, but was also link up with the Premier League. And Herrera was actually my best shot. And in a way, I said earlier on, I could have used him Cam. I needed someone really strong, a Spanish player who was going to go to centre mid spot and actually hold this midfield for me, be the passer around who could pass to Lanzini and pass it through to Rashford. So I thought he was the right spot for me. He was a right player for me. So after I add these players to my squad, you actually see my first team. Yeah, it's not the best. It's not like all the other YouTubers use. In this video I actually did forget to put the SBC challenge Jonas on the bench, which I actually did. I think I spent around 400k on him. Because all the players, as you know, from League and Loss is expensive, and I wish I didn't now because I really like that Lacazette card. At this moment in time, the recording did kind of break a little bit. As you see, I was trying to buy Musa, but at this moment in time, my Xbox was kind of just being funny. So I'm really sorry about the picture. But if you didn't see it, I did actually buy Musa to put on the bench, and I think I also start to look at another player after this. And because the shows to say the actual video itself just absolutely broke, I did start to want to buy Walcott. I was actually starting to look at Walcott because of his pace, and I think Walcott would have been the best option for me, so I did actually go and buy him and put him on the bench. So at the end of this video I will show you my Bundesliga team, but this video is long as it is, so I don't really want to drag it on for you lot. So you know my team, you know what I'm going to be playing with in the weekend league if I do get into it and I do qualify. So at least you know that. But this video will be continued tomorrow, and the content tomorrow I will be bringing out is the games that I actually play, and I will tell you if I do qualify. So thanks for watching, guys, and get ready for the video tomorrow.